Hey, I'm Stein, and in this segment of Keeping It Simple, we're going to show you how to prep, hook, and hang chicken in your hook and cook barrel barbecue. We'll give you some tips and tricks and do's and don'ts, and we'll give you a little sneak peek at how nice they look when they come out. So let's get started. Okay, so let's show you how to prep and hook your chicken to get it ready for the hook and cook barrel barbecue. So go ahead and pull your bird out and make sure it is thawed completely. Tip number 1, do not put a partially frozen bird in your hook and cook. The cooking times will not work out. The next thing you want to do is pull all the giblets out of it, wash it real good, split it in half, and pat it dry and get it ready to be seasoned. I don't have any special recommendations for seasonings. Any good Cajun or poultry seasoning will work out great. One of the reasons I like doing half chickens is because I can season both sides very easily. The next thing you want to do is get your chicken hooked after it's seasoned. So go ahead and lift your half chicken up, breast and wing up, leg hanging down. Go ahead and grab the wing with the hook and then press it right into until you catch your rib bone. Another reason I like doing half chickens is because they're easy to hook and hang and get in and out of my barrel barbecue. Go ahead, get them seasoned and hooked. Now, the third reason I like doing half chickens is because it's easier to carve them and serve them. I can pull this apart as a half chicken on my cutting board, or I can quarter it and serve it as quarters when I'm done cooking. Let me tell you my recommendations for cook time in your hook and cook barrel barbecue. Doing half chickens up to 5 hooks or 5 half chickens will be about 1 hour and 45 minutes. As always, remember, no peeking. The maximum I would do is 10 hooks or 10 half chickens would go up to about 2 hours. And again, remember, no peeking. We're going to go ahead and get these seasoned and hooked. Then we'll take you out to our barrel barbecue to show you how we put them in. Okay, so now here's the easy part. All we need to do is grab our chicken by the hooks, lower them in, and set them on our rods. Now, if you've got up to 10 chicken, what you want to do is figure out you've got 3 rods. So typically what I'll do is I'll do 3 on the front rod, 3 on the back, and then 4 in the middle. But if you're doing any less, it's easy. Just space them out nice. Remember, once you put them in, you put the lid on, and there's no peeking. So I'll just go ahead. Tip also, don't drop your food into the charcoal. Very carefully, lower your chicken in and set it right on that rod. We'll put this one in right on that rod. Then we'll go ahead, like I said, we'll push that lid on and we're all set to go. Okay, so the cook times now on our chicken are all up. We're gonna pull our lid back and then carefully we're gonna pull our chickens out, set them in the tray. Then what we'll do is we'll let them rest for about 10 minutes or so, bring them in and show you how they look. So here's how I do it. Very carefully, you do not want to drop your food in. I'll go ahead and I'll grab that hook nice and tight and let my chicken right into that tray. Same thing, nice and tight, I don't want to drop it. And then lay it right into that tray. Now, I'll cover them, we'll let them rest, we'll bring them in, and we'll show you how they look. Alright, so this is my favorite part of the whole day, getting ready to cut into these birds. I could smell them, they smell delicious. As you can see, they're nice and golden. We'll give you a closer look in a minute. Now, if you desire a more crispy bird, you might want to go ahead and play with your cook times. Also, if you wanted to, you can take your heat out, put your riser in, bring your coals up, stoke them a little bit, and then put your grill grate back on there. Even sauce your bird up a little bit, put them on that grill, and let them go a little bit longer if that's what you like. But they're moist and juicy right now. We went ahead, we cut into this one. If you want to take a little bit of a look at that, you can see how moist and white that meat looks. We'll go ahead and pull this one apart. You can see that chicken's kind of just falling off the bone. You might be able to see a little bit of that steam. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about eating these. So hopefully you can see how nice our chickens come out in our hook and cook barrel barbecue. I am so grateful that I get to share videos and do stuff like this to show people how to use it. Hopefully you've learned something and you'll be able to get the same results. Always remember, please eat responsibly. And for keeping it simple, I'm Stymie. Thanks for watching.